Breathe out. Relax those hips. And again, breathing in. Breathe out. Welcome back, and hi if you're new here. Let's begin. Okay, so we're back for another stretch of the week. This week, I'm going to be doing another 7-day challenge. 1 back, 1 hip, 1 hamstring exercise. And I'm challenging you to do this every single day for 7 days or as long as you feel you can do. As always, make sure you warm before we begin. Let's go. Okay, so starting with back, you're going to take the hands forward, pushing forward into the hips. And then you're going to take it up like so. So you don't want to be like this. This is what a lot of people tend to do in the stretch. So you want to imagine you've got your heavy backpack on, you're about to take it off. Then you're going to round the shoulders and engage the lats. You're going to use the palm of the hands to push into the ground, which then will encourage you to push the hips forward and into the ground. So there should be a curve and a stretch in the lower back. Yay? Really think about growing up. So imagine that there's a string attached to the head and that's pulling you up. Making sure you breathe in into the body. Straight legs. You can think about pointing the toes. Or you can have them up like so. Taking a deep breath in. Breathe out. Deepen that stretch. Push into the ground with the hands. And again, breathe in. Breathe out. Nice. Really think about that back. And again, breathing in. Breathe out. And again, breathing in. Breathe out. Relaxing those shoulders. Deepening that stretch. Really think about that lower back. Growing from the top of the head. Relaxing into the hips. Neck in line. And again, breathing in. Breathe out. And again, breathing in. Breathe out. Relaxing the body, holding that there for a few seconds. Keep breathing. Last few seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Breathe out. Curve that spine. And then you're going to tuck the chin to the chest. Imagine there's a string attached to the middle of the back and it's pulling you just to reverse that stretch. So it's important that you always reverse your stretches just to take some of that pressure off. Nice. Keep breathing. Curving that spine. And then neutral, straight back. Nice. Holding that there for a few seconds. Keep breathing. And again, breathe in. Breathe out. And again, breathing in. Breathe out. Nice. Now you're going to go to seated. So you're going to do our hamstring stretch now. So straight back. You're going to think about growing up to go forward gently and only slightly. Flex feet. Again, shoulders down. You want to be wearing your heavy backpack. You're going to take the hand around the middle of the foot and then you're just going to lift like this. If it feels a little intense, you can relax the foot or point the foot. Flexing will intensify that stretch here, which will benefit you when you're doing your splits training. Nice. Really think about growing. Shoulders down, so you don't want to be here. You really want to think about growing out of those hips. Nice. Keep breathing. If you want, you can rotate the shoulders, so you're also stretching the upper back as well. Or you can just keep it here. You can have 2 hands if that helps. Don't worry if you're here as well. Just really think about getting that up. You can hold the heel. Nice. Straight back. You can take the weight backwards slightly into the hand. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out into the hamstrings and again breathe in. Breathe out. Last few seconds here. Breathe in. Breathe out. 3, 2, 1. And changing legs, same thing. Take that hand, flex foot if it feels comfortable or pointed, and then you're going to put the weight back into that hand slightly, or you can rotate the upper body so that you can really feel that stretch. Really think about growing. Again, don't worry if you're here. Don't worry if you're here. Don't worry if you're here. Just go where it feels right for your body. Honour your body, listen to your body. Nice. Keep breathing, take a deep breath in. Breathe out. And again, breathing in. Breathe out. And again, breathing in. Breathe out. And again, breathe in. Breathe out. Hold that there for a few more seconds. Really think about straightening that knee as well. You can also do this. Breathing in to bend, breathe out to stretch. Breathe in to bend, breathe out to stretch. So that would be a dynamic version of that stretch, or you can hold it static. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Take that leg down, and then you're just going to take the knees into the chest just to reverse that stretch. Really think about pulling the knees into the chest and growing up with the spine. You want your neck in line, so don't do this, don't do that. Just really think about the neck being straight. Shoulders down, heavy backpack on. Nice, last few seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Taking it into our hip stretch. Take it out and wide into a second position. And then the goal with this is to get the hands down here. If you've got a yoga block, you can use it at this time, or you can stay up here. Go where feels comfortable. If you're here, that's absolutely fine. If you're here, that's absolutely fine. But you're just gonna try relaxing the hips. So your aim for this stretch now is to just learn how to relax the hips and release any tension in the hips. Again, shoulders down. Think about growing. You've got your string. You're going to rotate the shoulders. Think about rotating the hips. So the feet, you want to aim to get them turned out. And you're just going to hold that position. So your hips should be feeling quite heavy, quite loose. You don't want to hold tension in this stretch. But we're just going to hold that there for a few seconds. Nice, keep breathing. If you want to push this stretch further, deepen the stretch, take it to another level, then I would say do some of my hip training, some of my hip exercises before doing the 7-day challenge. Because this will only be quite short, so if you want to maximize your stretching, then I'd suggest doing hip mobility exercises on my YouTube before doing this one. If you want to take it further. If you don't, if you just want to do the 7-day challenge, then just work on really relaxing the hips and working on your technique, getting the turnout, getting the elongated spine. Really think about opening the hips. Take the hands forward. If you feel comfortable, you can take them down. But just listen to your body and do what your body needs. Breathe in, breathe out. Relax those hips. And again, breathe in, breathe out. Relax those hips. And again, breathing in, breathe out. Relax those hips. Nice. Thinking about that turnout. So every time you breathe in, you'll breathe out, and you'll deepen the stretch and really think about turning out. Nice. Last few seconds here. Breathe in, breathe out, and again breathe in, breathe out. Rotate those hips. Last time. Breathe in, breathe out. 3, 2, 1. Reverse the stretch. Take the knees in, pull into the chest and elongate that spine. Neck in line, shoulders down. So those are just 3 stretches that I want you to try focus on every single day for a week. By the end of the week, try deepen the stretches as much as you can and try push yourself. But honour your body, don't push yourself to the point of injury. But challenge yourself, give it a try. Let me know if you make it through the 7 days as well. or if you manage to go for longer, let me know. I'd love to know how you're getting on and keep up with your journey. Nice, keep relaxing into this stretch. They are a little more intense, those stretches, in this 7-day challenge, so make sure you're warm thoroughly. So hot bath, hot shower, hot salt bath, gym workout, home workout, running, jogging. Make sure you do cardio, the blood's pumping, you're sweating before you do that, especially that hamstring one, that's intense. One that we've just done as well can be a little intense, so make sure you're very warm before doing these. Nice, last few seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that's all for me with this week's stretch of the week, this week's 7-day challenge. Let me know how you get on, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.